Hello everyone, this is Babak. Welcome to OET with Babak.
In this video I'm going to talk to you about the criteria for scoring OET. As you can see, the OET speaking criteria is now two types. Linguistic criteria, it means language skills with 6 marks for each criteria, for each criterion. The first criterion is intelligibility, and this means how well can the interlocutor or the role player understand you, how well you could be understood. So that could include pronunciation maybe, or your articulation. It means how you pronounce the words and how you hold your mouth. The next criterion is fluency. It means how fluent you're speaking. Are you pausing too much, or your pauses are normal, looking for proper words, or actually correcting yourself. So these are all related to fluency. Appropriateness of language. So in a way this means if you use the proper language, you don't use too much idiom, you don't use much medical jargon, and you speak in a way that the role player or the patient understands you. Resources of grammar and expression. And this means that you use a variety of grammar. It is notable that there is no emphasis on variety of grammar, but in fact you are supposed to speak correctly. So we don't want you to show off with a wide range of grammatical abilities, but in fact correctness and appropriate language, appropriate grammatical matters or grammatical items are desired. And the expression, obviously, as I said earlier, the expressions that are normal and day-to-day use of expressions, basically. Okay. The other type of criteria is communication criteria, which is quite new actually, and there are 5 criteria here, each having 3 marks. And basically it's relationship building, or basically building rapport or connecting to the patient. That is relationship building. And the next one is understanding and incorporating the patient's perspective, which we shall talk about later in more detail. And basically understanding what patients' ideas or concerns or expectations are, what health beliefs they have, what worries them basically. And the other one is providing a structure. It means you control the consultation, unlike some other examinations where you allow patients to speak, or unlike the normal consultation in the medical field, for example, that you expect the patient to speak more. You are supposed to speak more and to provide a structure to the consultation. The next one is information gathering, and it means collecting enough information, sufficient information to make a diagnosis. And the other one is information giving, the last criterion. It means how well you can explain or give information to the patient or the role player basically. But these have 3 marks each. So we shall start to talk about each of these criteria and in more detail later in coming videos.